And now for our feature presentation.
Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel, in which this time around, we're going to be doing another redemption game for my original Breezy 5-in-1 special from 2013, in which the game we're going to be playing is Jeopardy for the Super Nintendo. If you remember back from March 2013 when I played this game, I ended up winning nothing at all, but when I did the 2020 edition of the updated special, I won the maximum allowed of $99,999. But we're focusing on the 2013 edition. Let's see if we can do better than how I did 11 and a half years ago. Here we go. Oh, careful.
This is Jeopardy! Here are the categories.
We have these as our 6 categories. The Americas, soul food, animals, the Bible, the home, and we're going to close it out with travel and tourism. I'm going to leave the categories alone. I'm going to start with the Americas for 100.
The answer is...
Spaniards named the Central American country the Rich Coast. What is Costa Rica? The Americas for 200.
The answer is...
The only borough of New York City not connected to Manhattan by a bridge or tunnel. I'm going to say, what is Long Island? No, that's wrong. So we're off to in the hole now. Still early, we can bounce back. We've done it before. That's Staten Island, not Long Island, Staten Island. Alright, let's try again. Going to the Bible for 100.
The answer is...
How we do here. This group is probably best known for the Bibles it places in hotel rooms. Who are the Gideons? What are the Gideons? I mean, my bad. I'd like the Bible for 200, please.
The answer is...
The last word of the New Testament. What is amen? Bible for 300.
The answer is...
Abraham was 70 years old when this son born to him by Hagar turned 1, and I got locked out on the buzzer. Oh, but Jim doesn't know. What? I'll just be buzzing in on this clue, thank you, and I'm going to say, who is Ishmael?
The answer is...
The lyrics of the Birds hit, Turn, 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 come from this book of the Bible. What is Ecclesiastes? Oh, you're going to bed? Alright, good night. See you tomorrow. I'll take the Bible for 500.
The answer is...
Now a disputed strip of land where Samson brought down the house. What is Gaza? Oops. That is right. Here we go. Let's go back to the
The answer is
Niagara Falls borders on this Canadian province. Sydney and Lee will be happy I get this one right, as will Mark Leota. What is Ontario? I have a lot of friends who live in Ontario.
the answer is
This capital is the largest U.S. state. It's twice the size of the smallest state. The capital of the largest state is Alaska. So what is Juneau? So I know Juneau is the capital of Alaska. That is right. The America's 500.
the answer is
The only country with a flag whose front and back differ. Its capital is Asunción. What is Paraguay? Which of course is located in South America. For those out there watching who didn't know. Okay, there we go. Animals and
the answer is
like a snake, a hummingbird has a forked one. What is a tongue? I'd like animals for 200, please. Okay, the double one, $2,700. All right, let's bet it all. Don't have to be a wit to know that this is a young louse. What is a knit?
the answer is
The Information Please Almanac calls it a curious, long-haired ox found in Tibet. What is a yak? Animals 400.
the answer is
It's what makes the fisher valuable. Let's see if Jim can get out of the hole for this one. It's fur. Oh, okay. Back on the plus side. Soul food 100.
the answer is
Mamie's little baby loves it. What is shortening bread? I'll take soul food for 200, please.
the answer is
Also called groundnuts or goobers. What are peanuts? Soul food 3.
the answer is
A fried fritter named for the hungry dog at Hush. What is a hush puppy? Oops, careful. Soul food 400.
the answer is
Hominy and grits are both made of this grain. What is corn? Soul food 500.
the answer is
Southern pancake grain or a little rascal. What is buckwheat?
the answer is
The Encyclopedia of Mammals likens these social organs of a walrus to antlers of a deer or horns of a sheep. What are tusks? That's right. Let's take the home
the answer is
of the average shower and bath, the one that uses less water. What's a shower? Oh, strudel. Could I have the home for 200, please?
the answer is
The food elevator named for the silent service it provides. What is a dumbwaiter? The home for 300.
the answer is
Tuber that soaks up excess salt when added to your stew. What is a potato? I'll take the home for 400, please.
the answer is
Trickle, Trundle, Murphy, and now futons. Oh! Jim let me on the buzzer. Beds. That is right. You're up to travel and tourism. All right.
The answer is.
Let's try that category. Fantasy World, Southeast Asia's first high-tech theme park, is next to a huge slum in this Indonesian capital. What is Jakarta? I'll take travel and tourism for 200, please.
The answer is.
You can visit the USS Missouri and the largest naval shipyard on the west coast at Bremerton in this state. On the west coast. If it's on the west coast, it's gotta be one of 3 states. I'm gonna say what is Washington. Yep. Travel and tourism for 300.
The answer is.
There's a walking tour of this colonial capital of Virginia given from the viewpoint of an 18th century slave. What is Williamsburg? I'll take travel and tourism for 400, please.
The answer is.
This country boasts a youth hostel that used to be Prince Henry's Center for Navigation. That country is Portugal. Jenny's in second place now, $600. We have 2 $500 clues left. Which one do you want? Travel and tourism.
The answer is.
Texas City, famed for its river walk, the Paseo del Rio. What is San Antonio? Alright, we have 1 clue left. Let's take a look at it.
The answer is.
These rough wooden shingles give houses a rustic look. Got locked out on the buzzer. Shakes, correct. So Jim is up to $1,000. I'm in the lead with 9,400. Jenny has 600. So
Here are the categories.
for Double Jeopardy, the categories are odd customs, alphabet soup, famous names, aviation, weather, and finally, first lines. Okay. Starting at alphabet soup for 200.
The answer is.
Last place soup start 2. Churchill's symbol for victory, or the Roman symbol for 5. What is V? Alphabet soup for 400.
The answer is.
Letter which stops your camera lens and your progress at school. What is F? Alphabet soup, 600, please.
The answer is.
The unit of computer capacity equal to 1,024 bytes is represented by this letter. What is K? Alphabet soup for 800, please.
The answer is.
What a small C enclosed in a circle means. What is copyright? I'll take alphabet soup for 1,000.
The answer is.
Followed by a TH. This letter expresses the ultimate degree. What is N? Good for 1,000. Well done in the category. Let's go to aviation for 200.
The answer is.
Airline, the koala says it hates. What is Qantas? Aviation for 400.
The answer is.
15th century artist who drew prototypes and experimented with helicopter models. Who is Leonardo da Vinci? Aviation for 600. Alright, we know the drill. Going all $13,000 on this one, huh? This is going to be for $26,000 or nothing at all on this clue in aviation. It was the first SST to operate commercially in the U.S. What was the Concorde?
The answer is.
The first commercial jetliner, the de Havilland Comet, was built in this country in 1949. What is Great Britain? Aviation 1000.
The answer is.
Last name of Aviatrix Barrel, who was also an author. Jenny. Markham. Her last name is Markham. Alright. Jenny, you're up to $1,600. You're at second place. You have 4 categories left. Which one do you want? Weather for 200. Can't catch me right now, but you can try to... She's going to double her money on this flip. Counting its chirps in 14 seconds and adding 40 should give you the current temperature by Jiminy, and it's a cricket. The $3,200. Very good. First line's 200.
The answer is.
Right? Once upon a time, there were 4 little rabbits, and their names were Flopsy, Mopsy, Cottontail, and Peter. What is Peter Rabbit? I'll take first line for 400.
The answer is.
It looked extremely rocky for the Mudville 9 that day. What is Casey at the bat? Well, on our way to redeeming ourselves from how we did originally in 2013. First lines for 6.
The answer is.
Isaac Dinesen novel began this book with, I had a farm in Africa at the foot of the Nagong Hills, and I got locked out in the blizzard. Yep, it's out of Africa. I knew that one. All I can say, Jim, is you son of a biscuit. Oh well, I'm not worried either way. Weather for 400.
The answer is.
To replace, if it looks like a big duck, in 1803, Luke Howard called it a Cirrus, Stratus, etc. What are clouds? I'll take weather for 600, please.
The answer is.
It's formed by refraction and reflection of light by water droplets. Ah! Aw. Jim let me out of the buzzer again. What is a rainbow? Aw, strudel. Jim got it right. Is it $2,200? What now? Famous names for 200.
The answer is.
Answer there. Though people think she was John Roll's first wife, she was really his second. Who was Pocahontas? I'll take famous names for 400.
The answer is.
In 1917, the British royal family's name was changed to this by King George V. Ah! Jim let me out on the buzzer again. What is Windsor? Aw, strudel. Weather 800.
The answer is.
About 1/3 of all lightning victims lose their lives when seeking shelter underneath. Ah! Come on, Jim. Doing so good. Trees. I knew it! Jim, you son of a biscuit. Odd customs 200.
The answer is.
Waving as Americans do is an insult in this Hellenic country. This Hellenic country? God, what is Japan? No. It's not Japan. Let's see if Jim knows this any better than I do. Oh, it's Greece! Greece. Oh well. Let's try another one. Back to first lines for 800.
The answer is.
Those who wish to win favor with the prince, offer him those things which they hold most precious. Jenny? The prince. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. The prince. Machiavello. Or I don't. Either way. Weather 1,000.
The answer is.
Gallegos, Santa Anas, and Cockeyed Bobs, for example. 600.
The answer is.
He became Indonesia's first president in 1945. Who is Sukarno? I'll take famous names for 800.
The answer is.
First names of the married couple executed for espionage in 1953. What are Julius and Ethel? What were Julius and Ethel? Famous names for 1,000.
The answer is.
Daughter of a Confederate captain, this founder of the Girl Scouts was dead from age 26. Who is Juliette Lowe? Let's take odd customs for, or no, first line.
The answer is.
Howard Rourke laughed. What is the fountainhead? Now let's go back to odd customs.
The answer is.
In the Netherlands, a hostess may serve herself first from the custom of topping food from the custom of tasting food to prove it wasn't this, and it's poisoned.
The answer is.
Frenchmen kiss cheeks, but in Romania, friends often kiss this way. What is on the lips? Oh God, remind me never go there.
The answer is.
Men of this Arctic culture sometimes settle disputes by singing insults at each other. Jenny. She doesn't know. Have it between two of them. Oh, Eskimos. I kind of misunderstood the clue a little bit, but that's okay. Odd Customs 1000.
The answer is.
Final clue? Tibetans and Mongolians supposedly put this in their tea instead of sugar. What is salt? One word to say about that. Gross. However, I am up front with 30. Final Jeopardy category is 1968. I'm not going to wager too much. I'm going to wager $533. This ship was seized by North Korea January 23rd, and the crew was held until December 22nd. I don't have any idea, so I don't know. So I do win $32,267. Oh, 32,267. Yeah.
The final Jeopardy answer is.
It was the USS Pueblo. But again, I walk away with $32,267, so I did better than how I did back in 2013. Jenny goes up to $6,200. Jim goes up to $9,800, and I drop down to $32,267. And I'll see you all for the next game coming soon.